And that's why it ripped her friend's face off.
People gotta stop giving monkeys drugs.
Yeah.
Because they love them, they get addicted, and then they're mean.
Why are they so mean?
Yeah. Alright.
She had the monkeys tickle me, Elmo.
Scott, you didn't count. Skibbity.
Oh yeah, hey.
Oh, hey, Adam.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wildly Uninteresting Podcast, episode number 141.
Hello, welcome to episode 141.
I am some random guy, Adam Ashby. The host, Ian Galaxy. The co-host, Sarah Ashby.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show for the 141st. I like the fact that we're up that far. I can't wait to like 1,000 would be dope.
Yeah.
But would be more dope is if we had 1,000 episodes and still only had like 20 viewers per. Because that would be
That's inevitable, though.
Yeah, for sure.
See it
As long as
happening.
none of us die before
Yeah.
then. I like that idea.
I don't
Yeah.
plan on it.
No, I don't think people plan on dying.
Yeah, I think
Some
they
of them do.
Yeah,
Some of them definitely do.
quite a few.
With a lot of notes. I wonder if there's like a site you can go to and you could like read people's suicide notes to see like who Jenny wronged before like she died and shit. She's like, Jenny, I know what you did.
The
Yeah.
saddest note archive.
Yeah, there has to be like a suicide note place that people leak those to.
I'd like that. Leak it.
They leak it. You know, we were watching that thing about the Bulls, right? The last ride? Dance. That's right.
I got
Bulls.
you.
And it's something that it bugs me with anything that I watch. Anything about like any superstar, any pro athlete, anything that's just like popping, right? Anything that's up there.
It's popping.
They fucking like the news media will go literally in fucking sane for these people, right?
Yeah.
They drive them up a wall, but the way they fucking follow them and like, so just
You mean
for
like in their
like,
SUVs?
yeah,
Yes.
like case in point, they were trying to get Rodman out the back because he chose to go to the wrestling match instead of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were trying to sneak him out the back so the media didn't see him.
Yeah.
Dude, I guess one of the media people got wind of it, and these dudes were
One of the
taking off
mediums.
running. One of the mediums taking off running with the big old fucking 1998 big news camera thing. They're running around with it. They look like fucking vultures.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's less creepy vultures.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I was
To know who they
picking
look
up
like.
the sticks in the backyard the other day.
Yeah.
And I was walking in, I had just finished, and these 4 vultures were flying super low to the ground, coming right at me.
Super low.
It was creepy. I said, get the fuck away from me.
They know you're about to die because picking up sticks just
Right.
wore you
Yeah.
out. They're like,
Or they just try to scare you to death.
yeah, they're hungry.
No,
They
man.
need to
So
eat.
hungry.
The media's been hardcore for a while.
Yeah,
It's been ridiculous. But, whatever.
but my thing
absurd.
is
They
like
make
what
some money. Who
the
gives a
mental
shit?
state. It makes like the news channel money, and I'm sure like that head reporter or whatever, like that camera guy that's running around like risking his life and looking like a jackass his entire life, and he's like, I was there for the 1998 Bulls or whatever. I'm sure that person doesn't make money, but they feel obligated to run around for their stupid media whatever personality.
Right.
In the station. So it's just like how depraved is it to have to run around and like chase people and then catch people coming out of their home, catch people coming out like
Sitting
whatever.
outside of people's houses, just recording their house, waiting for them
Waiting.
to walk out the door.
Waiting.
It's retarded.
That's sad that we live in a time like that. And it hasn't changed. It became different. What that guy saying on the thing, he was like, back in my day, we didn't market ourselves as a brand or whatever. Like back in the day, they were just like musicians and artists and shit. But now they're like a brand. But even back then, like it was bad. And now it's still bad, even with that whole brand thing. And like they've laid off of it a little bit. Still just as bad as it used to be. Media sucks dick. And now everybody has a phone, so everybody can be like media.
Everyone's the media for sure.
Podcasts are media.
Oh, yeah, these are media, but I'm not chasing somebody around with this mic like, here, get on here.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Maybe we should
I
have a
know.
special segment.
I'm not
Just
doing
chasing
that.
people.
We had to be like Billy
downtown.
on the street, though.
Yeah.
Just run up to no-name people.
Why? I would call it wildly intrusive.
We need to build a like a single table that has like some of these like have
Built
cheap-
into it?
Yeah, and then like so like you can carry it on your back and then it folds out. That way you can set 4 people at it.
Yeah.
And, just have the podcast.
Have speakers with a recording of the hut, 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 hut. That way we don't have to keep doing it.
Oh, I don't want to be a part of it if we're not going hut, 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 hut the whole
I mean, you can
time.
throw it in over it.
No, I want
Make it sound
the coconut shells.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Monty Python style.
We can do both.
Yeah, man. It's shocking to me that like that's a profession and a thing to do, and that people like, I mean, they eat that shit up. It does make money, like you said, which is sad, and it's, I don't know, it's just odd. Like it's a depraved thing.
I just can't imagine doing it. It's so intrusive. It would be horrible. What an awful job that would be to have.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah. It would suck.
But, at the same time, if you can make a bunch of money off of just taking pictures of people when they walk out of buildings, like, yeah,
So
I'll be out
nuts.
there.
Oh, it's pretty
Hiding in the
cutthroat
bushes.
too, man.
Yeah.
Like those people are like seriously cutthroat, and I'm sure there's a lot of backstabbing in that profession, and you have to get the best picture, the one that they want. They don't want, I'm just like with his slippers on. They want them like fucking
With the
Carmen
dick
Electra
out.
and shit.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blocka, 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 blocka.
How do you spell paparazzi?
I don't know. That's a weird one.
It's like Papa Roach.
Roachy.
Papa Roachy with a Z.
No, man. But yeah, this is the first time in a long time that we've done a podcast, record it in the afternoon on a Friday.
Yeah.
How weird is that?
What?
Does
Yeah.
it feel weird to you?
Yeah.
Bitch, we do it
Very.
every Sunday at like 12:30. Okay.
know.
Well, you said what? Like he was lying.
I feel like
I was like, what day is this?
ritualistically, Sunday is like good because we have like a little, you have like a ritual that you go through, and then about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we do the podcast and shit. Like today, it
understand
throws a
ritual.
wrench in it. Do you understand? Do you see?
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
I'll
man,
make
it
note
fucking,
of that.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. Did you see
Plus,
what? Plus
Oh,
what?
I was
Plus,
gonna
go
say-
ahead.
Plus, it's strange.
do we get to watch 2 episodes of Grey's? Because that's all I care about. I know.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Yeah,
We'll at least watch one.
Okay.
yeah. It's Friday night, man. Who wants to
Whatever.
watch
Since it's
Grey's?
Friday night, let's get this going proper. I want to
let's-
tell you about the story.
Let's watch
Tell
3.
about the story,
Since
cuz.
it's Friday
Yes.
night.
Okay. So I want to make sure I get the details proper.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But in general, yeah, okay. I don't have the names of the people, but this took place in Maryland. I want to say 2015.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is a legit thing. You can look it up. News sources have it. So anyway, in Maryland, there was this lady. She had a kid, and they went to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The kid's 3. I don't know if I mentioned that. Kid's 3. The mom's an adult. Right?
Mhm.
And she's pushing him on the swing. Kid loves it.
Yeah.
I'm on the swing. Yay! This goes on for 43 hours.
The fuck?
The kid dies
Oh my
of
gosh.
dehydration and hypothermia.
Oh my god.
So, and the entire time, even when the police show up,
Yeah.
43 hours after they started, the mom is pushing the kid's corpse
Oh my
on the swing.
god.
Oh,
I
so
She
the
had
kid's dead
she
by
had a
the time.
psychotic break and didn't know what was going on.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
that's
Dude.
awful. That's fucking crazy. I can't
So,
believe.
yeah.
No, I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she do time for it or
No.
no? Because she had
At
a
least not that I'm
psychotic-
aware of.
Yeah.
They said like after the thing, like they didn't know if they could try her because she was just bad shit crazy in that moment.
Well, and at that point,
You
I
have to
can't
be.
imagine like being mentally unwell. You're having a psychotic break. Your kid dies. That's not going to help anything.
Yeah, like the extremity of the case. It's like there's very little likelihood that anybody in their right mind would do that.
Right. Unless it was
Yeah,
in
man.
Texas.
I wonder too, like, I wonder what goes on in life where you have to have a break like that. I know some people just do because eventually, like, their mental state breaks down after like 30, 40. But it makes me wonder, to go into a deep psychotic state like that, to do something like that and stay up 43, 44 hours pushing your kid on a swing, you know, to break like that from reality completely, it makes you wonder, like, what was she going through aside from the obvious? Like, oh, you're freaking out or whatever. Like,
Some people, it's just their mental health is how it is.
just deteriorated.
Yeah, and people have psychotic breaks all the time for no, like, particular reason.
Can you imagine that shit just happening out of nowhere? Like, say you're just normal and you're living life normal, and then all of a sudden you're a very different person and you don't know it. You think you're just still normal, and everybody else, like, you know, you're shitting on yourself. I showed up at this fucking job one time, right? And I swear to God, I'm so mad that I didn't call. It took a lot out of me not to call, but I was told by my boss to just leave it alone. It's not our place. So I go to this house, and it was out in Prospects. It was a very nice neighborhood and all that shit. Huge house, dude. I go to knock it. The lady that called us was like, I got lights flickering and some trouble with my breakers, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'm on my way out. So I knock on the door, and some dude in the way off in the distance, you know, they had the windows open and shit, was like, hold on, whatever. And you could see him like scurrying across. So you heard one voice and you heard multiple people like going back and forth. Then this lady comes to the door, skinny as a motherfucker, right? The clothes that she was wearing looked like she'd been wearing them for like the entire week, right? And so let's say this is on Friday. And she had a knife in her hand. And she had like dried up blood up here, dried up blood on her legs. Not a lot, like it was, you know, noticeable.
Like she just murdered somebody.
Yeah, like she had been like scratching her legs.
It wasn't buckets of blood, but you know.
Or like she nicked herself. And I said, you know, I'm from the electrical company, and dude, she looked like through me. And she was like, I don't think I called you all. And I was like, you called us. It was like to come out. I was like, is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, I don't think we need it. And then she looked back into the house, and they said, no, we don't need it. But you could tell there were multiple men in the house, and then this lady, but she seemed okay with the people that, you know, it didn't seem like something's wrong, but she clearly looked like she was like out of it.
Yeah.
Or on drugs or something.
She was definitely on meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know, called the electrical company on a high. And then when we got there, she was like, I don't think I called.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to call the cops for a welfare check just to make sure she didn't like cut somebody up in there, or she cut herself, or they're like fucking with her or some shit.
Right.
And yeah, that one hurt me the most, man. I was very upset that I didn't call, and it still weighs on me because I don't know the address. I wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, that's fucked up.
I'll drive you out there.
I know. I can see it in my head. I still see the house, and it just baffles me. Like, I wish I knew. You know, I wish I would have dug deeper on that day. I was just like, can't wait to go the fuck home.
Yeah.
You know, I'm drained. This lady's drained because she's all bleeding and shit.
I should probably killed one of them boys.
I know, man. I've always wondered, man. I've always wondered.
I wish there was a way to find out. I guess you could probably look up news stories and see if there was ever anything.
Yeah, just dig into the archives. Hey, I know that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's
that
not
was
very
another one.
time friendly, but what else do you have?
I went to a gas station on Monday, right? And going to this gas station, this teenage guy walks in.
That's a dude.
This dude was a fucking man. He was like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
He was but he was a youngster, man, and he had like a Mercedes, but it had like temporary tags on it, right?
Young buck and a Sadies.
Yeah, he fucking temporary tags. He walks into the gas station with a Glock in his sweatpants that were already like, they were sagging anyways. And he had an extended clip. I'm talking, this motherfucker stuck out of his side like that. It was obvious what he had on him. Right. And I was like, for one, I think the gun's going to fall out and like go off.
Yeah.
But I just looked at this guy. I'm like, you are just begging to get in trouble for whatever. And then he goes out to his car because I went out with him, and he had a Gatorade bottle and he was dumping alcohol into the Gatorade bottle and drinking it. And I'm like, I mean, he's going in today. Somebody's getting it.
He texted me. He said, "I'm gonna see this guy on the news."
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude. Like, you know, I'm all for a party, but
He's
you're
the kind
asking
of guy
me.
who's like, why are the cops hassling me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
out
didn't
here
do
living my
anything.
fucking life, dude.
It was before 9 a.m.
Yeah. It was,
Jesus.
it was before 9.
Yeah.
I was like, God bless this guy.
I assumed it was like 6 or 7 p.m.
No, he was on his way to his first job.
Yeah, dude. I wasn't like nervous like that, but the way he was doing things, the way he
weird.
was acting, I was like,
Yeah.
he's on edge.
It's not like
bro.
anything is going to happen to you, but somebody out there amongst the people is going to get it.
I went in to take a piss and I was like, dude, if shots start, I'm just like, I hold this door as tight as I can.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's gonna blow everybody's head off, and I'm gonna be here just chilling, and I'm not gonna tell the police nothing. I'm taking off in my van. Hopefully, he don't get the number off of it.
Right. It's the only bad thing about driving around with your phone number on
I
the
know.
van.
It was wild though, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I see your van there. Can you give me a ride to McDonald's?
You fucking know it's right, bro.
I always,
Shout
anytime
out.
there's like, something happens while driving and it like someone's mad that I'm going the speed limit, I just hope and pray that they call the phone number and complain to him about me. It's yet to happen. But
Yeah, this is the complaint department. What the fuck do you want?
yeah, I just want it to
can't
happen
wait.
so bad. And it never does. One day though.
Oh, I'm telling you, one
one
day
day.
it will.
Yeah.
I got called on multiple times at Arrow for like little stuff, like parking just like a little bit on the line. And I mean, people will call for the dumbest shit, right? So, because they want something to complain about.
Park right.
Yeah. No, fuck that.
No.
If I'm in a hurry, I'm parking any way I can to get in that bitch.
One day I was sitting at a stoplight, totally stopped, and I was trying to like put my phone like on drive, so I had my phone in my hand. It's not moving. And this motherfucker drove by and yelled at me to get off my fucking phone. I just was like, bitch, please call on me, dude. Call on me.
I'd be like,
Give me your name and address.
Sound like
just
you want to
saying.
fight a teacher.
I'll tell this guy like, yeah, we have to have your name and address so that we can send you the complaint or whatever, and then just show up and whoop his ass like they do at the end of Jay and Silent Bob.
How many people want to kick some ass?
Yeah.
And then say, oh no, we're gonna send you a gift basket.
Yeah, we
An
appreciate that
apology
you
gift
care.
basket. Yeah. Thank you for your vigilance, citizen.
Yeah, dude,
Made me
we
so
wait
mad.
for that day, but nobody
Half-eaten
has, man.
candy bars and a bag of shit.
I think I counter
Dollar
hers because
bill
I
ripped
drive
up.
everywhere like 10 miles under the speed limit everywhere I go. And it's not to piss people off. I'm just
That's
like
just
not in a
dumb.
hurry anymore. I'm just like, well, we're all going to die, so I'm just going to drive 10 under the speed limit.
I can tolerate like 3 under
Yeah.
the speed limit.
I need you
If
to go
there's-
the exact speed limit.
If there's a way for me to go around you, I can tolerate it. But if not, you better do at least 1 over.
Yeah. Yes.
That's my thing. I'll go 5 under if like we're on a 2-lane highway and then if dudes behind me and shit, they get so upset. I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, like what are you in a race for? What are we doing this?
Because I want to get to the next stop and I want to jerk off and eat my sausage biscuit.
Definitely thought you were
Beef
going to say
jerky.
beef jerky. Yeah.
No, that's what I thought.
Thank you.
'Cause everybody jerks off in the car also eats beef jerky while they're doing it.
What else are you going to eat?
Yeah.
Skittles?
Oh yeah, dude.
Fucking sorry.
I'm okay with that too.
God.
How many times you jerked off in a car? Come on.
Once, and I ate beef jerky afterwards.
Oh,
Because what else do you do?
I did it once. I did it right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Didn't need to do it again.
I feel like
I've never done it. I'm not filthy.
you've done it. You've jerked it in a car while
Jerked
driving
it.
just to see if you could do it. I knew a girl that would, well, this is a fucking grown ass lady, bro. And I was a kid.
Lady girl.
Yeah.
And she said that she would
Zebra.
get, they call it a roadie. And she said, whenever I'm like driving home and I'm tired, I have a dildo in the glove box
that's
and I
ridiculous.
take it out and I'm like, do you ever wash it or you just like put it right back in the, like that? What is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, you got to explain this to me because I don't quite understand why you're shoving this thing up your vagina to wake up. Like there's
If you're
other
driving
ways.
around masturbating with a dildo, it's the exact same thing as drinking out of a box of wine or smoking a bong in the car.
Yeah.
It's the most dramatic thing you can fucking
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And I'm like, you don't need the dildo per se.
That
Yeah,
lady's
just in your
got some
hand.
loud macaroni over there.
I mean, unless you just
Yeah.
don't have... unless you just don't have hands, in which case you shouldn't be
You're
driving.
driving, yeah, with your nubs.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. It's so weird, man.
Driving
but,
around
yeah,
with
you've
a
done it.
dildo.
You don't have to lie. You can lie for the mic, but I know, bro. I can see it in your eye.
Imagine getting hit and that dildo coming on. And like you get like in an accident
Oh,
and
yeah,
you're on
and
the
it's
side
like-
of the road and it's like
And the cop's like, I cut the battery. I don't know what's
I
fucking
know
going.
what that is.
Man, oh man. It's
Yeah,
rough.
that
dude.
shit would happen when we got hit. My shoes flew off and I was sitting down. And I had thick ass socks on. Thick fucking socks.
That
Tick.
just makes me think of Dane Cook.
I
That's
was,
exactly what I thought. I said, my shoes aren't on. Where are my shoes? I was so confused.
I always it baffled me that Adam's shoes were still in it when they took the car to the impound lot. The pictures they took of it, it had his shoes and the thing. So I'm like, y'all took this boy without his shoes.
No
Good
shit.
God, this motherfucker's bleeding out, and y'all are just like, well, fuck the shoes.
We
Like,
don't need the shoes. They
I guess
put
I'm
mine-
worse for worrying about the shoes. Like, why does he need the shoes at this
Well,
point? He's dead. He's not walking.
You were in a stressful situation and worried about the wrong things.
Now
Yeah,
I gotta buy
yeah.
shoes to bury him in. That's just a cost they don't need to
Ah,
incur.
yeah, dude.
You know?
And what if somebody took those shoes and like wore them? They were like, these are good skater shoes, so
I
my son
bronzed
could
them.
use them.
I don't know
That'd be
why I
super
was
weird.
so fucked up about my shoes. My glasses
know.
came off too, of course, and it took me a while to realize my glasses weren't on. And I can't see shit without my glasses. But I was fucked up about my shoes. I was like, someone find them, please.
It
Make
is
sure they're
weird
on my
because you
feet."
don't really wear shoes a lot.
I don't give a fuck
That's
about them. Yeah. I was scrambled.
It's like if like an animal knocks your dinner off the table and like there's broccoli and then there's steak on it.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, where's my broccoli?
Oh my
Give me
god.
back the broccoli, you fucking.
The worst thing to ask about.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? Where's the steak?
They say, what if you find that and then you can't find the steak? I'm blowing somebody up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
You took the good shit.
Pulling out my bombs.
Bombs.
Hey, did you hear the Boston bomber guy? They brought back the death penalty.
Hell yeah, they did.
So they can kill that motherfucker.
It'd be cool if they hung him. I'd be so happy.
Oh,
God.
I didn't even consider how they would do it. I just assumed it'd be lethal injection.
Or like a
Would-
guillotine.
hang
Yeah,
him.
that's what I would assume.
Guillotine his ass.
It'd be
Yeah.
cool if they just like tied him down and then like blew off his knee.
Oh.
Like
Just
a little-
one.
Just like a little baby explosive, you know? And then he's like, oh, God! Yeah, and then they like
So is-
cut his tongue out. And they just torture him to death.
They just sew his shin back onto his thigh without the knee, and then he
You-
can't bend his leg.
I wonder if
Just
they.
turn him into a weird crab thing.
I would have definitely. What is it? If I knew for sure that Osama bin Laden really had like the most to do with it, I would have tortured the shit out of him. I know they killed him like SEAL Team 6 style, and like he didn't even see it coming.
Right.
But like I'd let him know that I was coming. You know, like be prepared. I'm blowing your face
Like
off.
whisper in his ear.
Yeah,
"I'm
while he's
here."
You
sleeping.
can get your many bosses around you. I don't care.
Yeah, dude. All right,
I'm
you
coming
can,
in with all the cheat codes.
If you really want to fuck his life up, sneak up on him while he's like mid prayer.
Yeah,
Get down in
Yeah.
his ear like you're
Fuck
God.
fuck him right in the
Fuck
ass.
him right in the ass. No,
Yeah,
man.
have Carrot Top. Pretend to be Allah.
Damn it.
They could have a prop with him. I don't know what prop it would be. But
Did you see that?
A dry erase board.
Did you see
And
that
a marker, of
South
course.
Park
Of course.
episode? They were joking on Biden and his like how he comes up with words and how his brain works. And they like showed Cartman a pool of manatees, and they play with these balls that have words on them.
Yeah.
And then they push these balls over to like a thing that accepts them.
Yeah.
And then they fall down a thing and they create a sentence that makes no sense.
What? Really?
Yeah. And they were like, oh, it's fucking hilarious. Go watch the clip. It's great. It's fucking, I'll send it to
Okay,
you.
because they did the same thing for how they script Family Guy episodes.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
They're just doing a callback.
They're like-
They're recycling it.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
But it was so good for him too, because I
No, it
think
definitely fits.
they put it up. And I'm like, that sentence would never work. And I swear to God, they showed a clip of him saying that fucking sentence, and I was like, oh my God. But it sounded like, okay, sounds like something like he would say. So.
I feel like somebody told me recently that instead, like at the State of the Union, instead of saying we stand with the Ukrainians, he said Uranians.
Oh,
Like,
I
is
gotta
that-
look
we
it
didn't
up.
see that
Is that
part.
real?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would say it probably might be.
Because I mean, I don't want to believe that it is, but I could see where it might be.
The one that they were,
Perhaps.
the one that I'm talking about is he like mixed up talking about the wall, like in the Mexican border, and the vaccine, like keeping the vaccine out.
Yeah.
But like the wall would help keep it. It's pretty much what the sentence said or some shit.
Well, I mean,
I'll
if you
have
make
to-
the vaccine heavy enough, it's pretty hard to get over the wall. You don't see a lot of
Trying
fat
so hard.
Mexicans coming in illegally.
That's so weird, man. I thought I had what is it, COVID today. I had to take one of those tests to make sure so I didn't fucking get anybody else sick. I never wake up. I never have a headache. Like never. I never woke up with a headache that bad. None of that. I woke up this morning fucking just like somebody's like punching me in the face with like pillows or some shit.
With
So glad to
pillows.
be
over and
here.
over again.
No shit.
Was that torture where they drop like water on your
Water torture.
Yeah, water torture. Yeah.
yeah. That would
Waterboarding.
fucking make me mad.
No, waterboarding is when it's on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Which would be terrible.
Yeah, but
Awful way.
Throw on some whale sounds. Waterboard a man, make him think he's in the ocean.
It almost, when I was sitting there like about to take the test, I was like, okay, I'm ready to have COVID because I know it's coming, and I'm like, if I just get it and get over with it, then I'll have like antibodies and all that shit, and I'll be halfway decently protected in the future.
In the short-term
In
future.
the very short
It's not
term, yeah.
chicken pox.
Until it fucking like mutates into something else. But no, I was like, yep, let's just get
Explode
this
down
over
your
with.
body.
When the hell is the Jordan Peterson stuff?
It's the end of this month.
30th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew
think
it was
it's the
this
30th.
month, but I was like, I don't fucking remember the exact
Do you
date.
are you gonna get your the booster, or are you just gonna take the test?
I don't know.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
debating.
Well, make the decision.
I mean, the booster makes sense, but
Yeah, you've already made it this far.
Yeah.
I think you have to have it 2 weeks before it.
that's a better idea.
It's- I think. I'm not totally sure. I would
that was
assume,
kind of what
though.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
There. Like with the
Where's
initial
my-
shit.
Yeah.
But now at work, you know, that we don't have to wear masks at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'll probably get it in a week.
No shit.
Here's my thing is like, so the home test, I've had one, we were going to go to Motion City before they canceled. And I fucking took the test, right? And a doctor saying, she said they had to charge me like $150 for whatever dumb shit because it's like a doctor's visit. So the thing that she fucking took the test and gave me the printout of looked like the same thing that was in the home. They were the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I wonder if I take that test with me to like Jordan Peterson thing, if I can take it right in front of them and be like, look, I got a negative test. I just bought this, like, you know, I'll do it right here in front of me. Let me
An
shove
ambulance
something
is
else.
just a big Jeep.
That's right.
I would say if it doesn't say you can do that, then you cannot do that.
Yeah, I don't.
doesn't not
what is
say.
the? It doesn't not say, so it does say.
Right.
I don't know. I don't remember the exact wording of it, but I've been thinking about it lately
Pretty
because
sure.
I have to hear his beautiful voice.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought about getting, I was looking up 3-piece suits, what was it, like Monday?
Yeah.
And man, I was like, I gotta get me one of these because I always look like I'm always in my like work pants and work shirt, like just fucking
Yeah.
regular ass dude for no reason.
You
right?
always look like you're done with everything for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, what if I get
Or
like a
you wear it
3-piece?
well, but Jesus Christ.
I know. And it's been a long time. Like I don't even have dress clothes. I went to because we gotta go to court, right? And I was like, the fuck am I gonna wear? Like my work shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You should definitely get you a super nice fucking
Yeah,
suit. Walk in that
3-piece.
bitch looking like
Yo.
JT.
I'll
Yo,
just
Yeah.
That's
Josh
what I want.
Turner. Yo.
Gosh, Turner.
You know what I mean.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
You ever seen the one that
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Childers wore to the Grammys, I guess? or some shit?
TC.
It looked like one of those old school like 1930s, 1920s thing.
Yeah.
It was awesome, man. I'll have to send it to you. That's the one I want.
They're drastically different fashion styles in those eras, so I'm gonna need you
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
What do you need him to do?
You know, the
Tap
guy.
it down on the table.
Tap it
Put
down.
it out in Morse code for me.
They had a, you know, they have like the pocket watch with the chain,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and then
Hell yeah.
the guys that used to wear those like fucking hats. I'll show it to you though.
Yeah. I feel like I can already see it in my head, and I've had ads for the company that makes them like specifically for people.
Yeah,
I bet he looks fly as fuck.
And I was like,
in
man,
does,
I love
dude.
your suits,
Yeah.
and they look awesome, but could you not have dudes that look like douchebags modeling them?
Right.
All of these guys look like the same philosophy flunky.
oh yeah, dude.
I'm a nice guy.
I started going to this doctor, and he looks a lot like a buddy of ours that plays like bass and is just goofy and shit. And so I asked the guy, because he asked me the first
What's
day.
that?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's that suit.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks,
looks-
dapper, though. The mustache works.
Yeah, dapper's fuck, bro.
Anyway,
Dapper
sorry.
as fuck.
Continue.
Yeah, see, like the pocket or the chain is in the on the vest and
Yeah,
shit.
right. Nobody at
Yeah.
home can see it.
Well, I'll put it in the comments.
Yeah, I bet you
Look
will.
it up.
All right. I like the laugh.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
did
'em.
you put that one in the comment or in the thing?
Look it up if
Yeah.
you care.
Did you?
No.
Oh,
Ah.
he got me.
Gotcha. Come on, man. Celebrate it. Do it.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I like it.
my
Fucked
man's
up.
hype.
Yeah, man. That's
was
what I
awesome.
want to give me a nice ass 3-piece suit. Nobody would expect it because I'm always in work clothes. I'm always looking like I'm about to like do some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Steal some baloney.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to do. When I wear a suit, nobody will see it coming, bro. Nobody. You know what fucks me up though, and I'm sad about is like I'm the skinniest. Well, I'm as skinny as I was like when I was wrestling and shit. So I'm not skinnier than I've ever been. But I'm like at a
doing TLC matches.
yeah. Back when like I'm at my fighting weight, if you will.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
it makes me. I'm like, if I buy a 3-piece suit now and then I gain weight later, like I wasted, $1,000 on some fucking. That's probably way more than that, but you get what I'm saying.
No, I'd say you're about right. I mean, unless inflation on suits is just crazy. Yeah.
Suit inflation.
To have it, well, to
That's
have
how you
it
get
totally
Missy Elliott's
fitted.
clothes.
That was dumb.
Yeah. She had that fucking suit.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yep. Very aware.
Please acknowledge what I meant.
Oh, I know. What you're
I wrote in here, Adam wants a nice 3-piece suit, but I really wanted to put a 3-piece breast and a biscuit.
and a biscuit.
And a biscuit.
2-piece and a biscuit.
Let him get that.
I'm upset that I didn't. But just know that I wanted to.
Man, last time I went to KFC, I got a 3-piece combo, and they were like, "You want white or dark meat?" I was like, "I don't care. Surprise me."
Yeah.
And it was so fucking good.
That reminds me, I need to stir this food.
I don't even remember what the hell they gave me. Because I don't know the differences in the parts.
No.
Nope. Chicken's chicken.
Chicken's chicken.
Hey,
to
there's a
me.
bone.
Oh, there's a bone in this one.
Yeah, as long as it's got skin, I don't care.
Yeah. So I got a question, right? I know that you can rent like suits for prom and fucking like whatever. Can I? Well, I guess they only do tuxedos, don't they? It's a difference. Because I was gonna be like, well, what if I just rent a suit for a day for the court date and then just be done? You know what I mean?
When is this thing?
It's like at the end of the month.
Why do you have it? Should we talk about this on the air?
No, we'll tell you after it's done.
Okay.
It's nothing like legal for us. It's something
Okay.
that we
He's
had
robbing
to
motherfuckers.
pursue.
I was like, is your past haunting you? Because I
How
will
dope
kill
would that
it.
be? I wonder what
That'd be
is the
terrible.
statute of limitations on a lot of the stuff that I did. I always wonder
I'd
that,
say
like, look on my
probably, like,
shoulder.
10 years.
Yeah, it's a little shorter since you're white.
So 7.
Yeah, it's pretty- 7, yeah. So I had
So
mine
it's
as
over.
a 7, maybe.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude. But yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Cool, man.
Yeah. But he's going to look fly as
I'm
fuck
going to look
when
fly,
we're
though.
I bet.
It's the only
Yeah.
time. And I'm going to text you a picture of it because you're going to be like, what?
Yeah.
there. I'm
Doesn't
just going to
look
go
like
like
he's
this.
done.
And then
for
I'm
the
just gonna
day.
I'm just gonna bring my Cena hand.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna dress up. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah, dude.
Please.
Every
You-
time people are engaged and like loving what he's saying, I'm just gonna blah blah.
You got to get there before us and do that when we walk in.
Play the music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude.
Cue it up. Yeah, though.
What a good idea.
But I will say, man, I don't know.
Okay. Excellent.
That is like the third fucking fire truck I've heard.
I haven't heard one. Stop deflecting.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's an ice cream truck.
That's
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, tell me why this ice cream truck, bro. Just tell me why. We live on a state highway.
Oh, no, it's not emergency fucking...
Uh-oh.
Whoop, whoop, bloop, 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 bloop,
Are they at the neighbor's house again?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's getting louder.
Looks like it's right there.
It's that fucking Sebring convertible emergency vehicle.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
It's
Kind of
got
like a pace car.
It's got like lights and shit. I don't know. But he's on the hurry.
I got Dale Earnhardt's
Sure.
ghost pulled over on the 9.
Yes.
Go get him.
Good luck catching him.
Hell yeah.
So I guess we have to like bring it up. So when this podcast airs, will probably be blown up. But this whole fucking thing with Russia,
Yeah.
the best story I've heard thus far out of this was a guy that owns an animal shelter, and he loves his animals so much they asked him. He's a Ukrainian, right? And they were like, "Well, are you going to evacuate?" And he was like, "Well, I can't take my animals." And they were like, "Okay, but are you going to evacuate?" And he's like, "No, I'm going to stay here. And if they want to, come in and kill me and stuff like that, they're going to have to because I want to protect these animals, like I've been doing for the past whatever years."
Right.
And I was like, "Man, that's the best, dude. Like that's some true unconditional love for another like species that you're willing to die because you know you're going to. When you're like, I'm not giving these animals up, and I'm Ukrainian for life. Never be Russian. They're gonna fucking they're gonna snipe you. They're gonna just pop that head off."
From my understanding of things, Russia attacked Chernobyl.
Yeah. It's my understanding of things. It's excellent understanding. Your comprehension is impeccable.
So good.
It's so good.
Because, it fucked me up because I didn't realize that Chernobyl was in Ukraine. I always thought it was in Russia.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
right. Suck
sorry.
nuts, everybody.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's like right over the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like the idea of like, why would you attack that? That's silly.
Yeah.
But then I saw on CBS News or whatever, where like the U.S. has said that is like a war crime.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So with that going on, and then I think what the hell, Macron, the fucking French dude. He was like, after he had talked to Putin, he was like, "This isn't good."
No shit.
So I get the feeling that like Putin, he might just be pushing it just to kind of see the boundaries of like modern war and like what we'll accept.
Yeah.
But he seems pretty securely on the side of let's have a war.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think he's straying away from it at all. He's like pushing it to where he's like, what will it take?
Because his last press conference, like normally he speaks in Russian or whatever, but he was like, "There's so many of us, there's so many of us, there's so many of us." And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Let's have a war."
No, he didn't, did
No,
he?
that's just a fear. That's a fear song.
I know. That's what I was like, did he really?
No, that would have been great.
Yeah. No shit.
Yo, that's I think everybody. You know what's fucked up to me, bro? This is what's fucked up because I noticed I was like, well, the gas prices have jumped 80 cents in the last 3 days, right?
60.
And people are still it was
was
80
it
because
80?
it was lower than it was when I started counting.
Yeah.
But anyways, so it baffles me that people
On the
are still
Adam scale.
not fucking raising hell.
Yeah.
People are still with their heads down, going to work and shit like that. There's there's an invasion going on where Russia's taking over Ukraine. If they cross the line, America has said that we will have to intervene at some point if they do, right? And then we're like sending shit over, and you don't see any Americans are like, have you seen the news lately? But you don't see a sense of urgency or seriousness because you can't find material for things. Gas prices, are fucking gonna skyrocket, right? And then you got this fucking Russian psychopath saying that he's gonna blow us up with or at least blow Ukraine up with a fucking nuke.
Yeah.
And we're just
He wants to
playing
blow
on
someone
TikTok
up.
and shit. Motherfuckers are still watching
What the hell?
booty shaking on
What
TikTok.
are we gonna do?
Well,
We're gonna take a big boat over there, and they drive our RAV4s
quit
out
it.
there.
I'm saying that people aren't like
You're lucky to say my
fucking
yard.
like raising hell about like gas prices and the fact there's no material and shit. And I know a lot of people don't see those things, but then you have that, and if somebody like whatever approaches us with a nuke or some shit like that, we're gonna be caught off guard, like the motherfuckers at 9/11 just staring at a crumbling building on top of them, just like that.
Well,
You're just gonna be falling over on
I
you.
was just gonna go in there and get a sandwich.
Yeah.
yes.
What am I gonna do now? They're looking at shit like, it's just like a rat on a wheel, right? And then the wheel loses one bearing, and then it loses another one. The rat keeps running because it's like, this is all I know how to fucking do. Eventually, the wheel falls off, crushes the mouse, and then he's dead with nothing. What do we get? We're a mouse on a motherfucking wheel.
I thought he was a rat.
I know.
The rat was
Mouses
running. He
and
killed the
mices aren't-
mouse, and then the rat just kind of goes to the corner, and he's
Rats are different. My bad.
yeah.
Yep,
it's fine.
they're
Yeah.
different.
Rats.
But yeah, like, what are we supposed to do? I mean, we could protest it, but
Right?
Well, you could.
know.
A lot of us.
They would
not
just
a
be
lot of
stupid
us.
college students.
Oh, for
fix the
one,
world that way.
you can offer your home to a family in need, like a Ukrainian.
I'm
If you have
down
a
to
big
do
enough
that.
home, you can offer that, or you can actually go join the Ukrainian military and help them fight, because he said you don't even need a passport. If you want to come over, they'll get you over there, and you can help them fight the war.
I'd be
shit
more
like
than
that.
happy to offer our home to a Ukrainian family. Come on. If y'all are
Come on.
watching, come on over. We don't have a huge ass house, but
I
we
wish
can make
you the
it work.
best, but stay the hell out of my house.
Somebody's sleeping on somebody's lap. But no, I know it's like you're not supposed, like, what are we supposed to do? But I'm just saying, like, it's indicative of what's going to happen around the world, especially if like nobody does anything to Putin while he fucking like ravages through Ukraine, right? He's just going to believe that, well, I can keep going. And by the time that he's ready to like cross that line with America, he's going to be very powerful in that sense.
Wow.
I think
Maybe.
at a certain point, if he crosses a line, things will be done, but they're trying to refrain from the whole world fighting one another.
Yeah. Well, I thought about
And nukes being dropped and shit.
Yeah.
I thought about America having like, like the SEAL Team 6 guys that went in and just like fucking sniped Osama bin Laden right off.
Yeah.
Like he had no clue it was coming. I feel like there's like 6 dudes or, like 3 dudes and 3 girls up on a hill somewhere in Russia. Like we're just chilling, waiting, eating like rice and fucking dirt, right? Just waiting. They're like waiting for their
Rice and
chance.
dirt.
At least
They got-
grill the dirt.
They got all
Jesus.
this rice. Why are they eating dirt?
Well, they don't have enough rice to
don't have
ration
any
as long as they
salt.
need. So they had to mix that in and grass, some tree bark. But they're just waiting. Those guys don't need that. They're fucking hardcore.
No.
They're like metal. What?
They're just waiting.
Yeah, wait.
Like the substance or the musical genre.
Both.
Both. They're gonna wait,
2 parts metal.
and then they're gonna get the call from one of our
Yes.
adversaries or America, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, go ahead and pull the trigger on this." And then they're just gonna sneak in Putin's dormitory in the middle of the night and maybe fuck him in the ass, and then kill him.
How old is he?
Old enough to get his ass whooped.
69.
Are you just saying that because you like the number?
Yes,
No. I'm saying it because I fucking know.
I fucking know. Did you look that up? I always look that
And
up.
Biden is 79.
79. He fucking looks 90. But I always look that. It's the first thing I look up about people, and the second thing I look up is net worth. Why is that? Why do I give a shit how old somebody is and their net worth?
Because you want to die after them and have less money, and you just want to make sure you know where you are.
Yeah, where I'm at on this death scale. I don't want to be too wealthy by that time.
I'll outlive you, but I don't want your money.
Here we go. Unless his birthday was like yesterday, wouldn't that be fucked up if he was like
Piss
70?
me off, dude. Fuck him. He doesn't get a birthday
What would a guy?
anymore.
What would a guy like Putin do on his birthday? Like what-
Poison.
he poisons
Yeah.
somebody just for fun.
That would be
Yes.
awesome.
He
I've
gets
got
drunk.
everything I need. Bring me some vodka and a person to poison.
Doesn't okay? I've always thought that Mitch McConnell has just like a fucking punchable face. I've said that before.
Yeah, he does.
I think Nancy Pelosi has, and I don't know nothing about what
she
they stand
does.
for, what they do. She has a
Dumb
punchable
shit
fucking
mostly.
face.
Yeah.
And Putin has that punchable face.
No, I love Putin.
No, I want to fucking.
I like his face.
I'll cut his face off for you, and you can wear it, and then you.
That'd be
He
cool.
just looks like he's had like
So you're
Botox.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, he for sure looks like he's had
It's
Botox.
strange. I don't know.
He looks very Cher like.
He's a full-on bastard, but there's something about him I enjoy.
Just because he was KGB.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely
And
helps.
he doesn't give a fuck.
On the way home from work today, I saw this big-ass truck. Like, it was one of those lifted, like, super stupid large tires
It's gonna
and
be
shit,
my
you know?
next truck.
But he had, maybe.
It will be.
All right, we got to get a cool horn.
Okay.
All right. He had 2 flags. Yeah. He had an American flag on the right, and he had one of those like Punisher flags, but like with the the one with the blue line, you know.
Yeah.
So he's like a patriot supporting cops and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, normally it's like, all right, calm down, you loudmouth bastard. But there was something about it I found endearing today. It was strange.
Just in a different mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a customer that is extremely right wing, right?
Yeah.
And he had his AR on, and he was like, "Oh, whatever he says at the address," he was like, "If he pisses me off, I'm gonna blow a hole in the TV." And I'm like, "Calm down, bro." And this is how right wing they are. He has like these fucking like well made fucking pictures of an AR-15.
Sorry.
With a decked out with an American flag like shadow, and then he has like the World Trade Centers wrapped in an American flag. That's how right wing we were talking about. Like, I mean, very conservative, very American loving, patriot. God love him. But if you watch CNN and Fox News all the time, and you see the My Pillow guy on every commercial, something's wrong.
Right.
I didn't know. I thought even My Pillow wouldn't. I thought his own company kicked him out. But no,
He's
still
not Papa
selling.
John.
Yeah, I know. Still selling My Pillow on every commercial that it was Fox News at the time. Every fucking commercial Fox News had, it was a My Pillow guy.
He's like,
that guy, whatever his
my
name.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
He just like sticks it out with him, fucking beats it until you can't, and
weird.
it sucks because we have a My Pillow.
Isn't it weird though
do.
that the
I got
people that you think of as patriotic or right wing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't the left just love America?
I think this is my thing. I think that the left is just as patriotic, right? Because we draw these lines to
I've
the
never seen
two-party
one of them
system.
with an eagle.
I think that the left
I've
just
seen
feels
two.
like they want
I stand correct.
the right. They want like a certain thing that we've already had, or America to go back to something great, or
They
whatever.
want us to stay in the past.
Right. Where the left wants progress, they want material value, they want or material change.
The right wants slaves, the left wants furries.
Yeah, that's it. But that's what I mean. It simply comes down to. But both of them really aren't in the right. Neither one of them are in the right. We just need to knock the whole two-party system to its knees, and then create a system that, you know, that we can actually build upon.
Well, you want a
instead of
one-party
crash.
system?
No, I just want somebody else to win other than Democrat or Republican, because it's all we've ever had. Libertarian, there's a bunch of other parties that could run.
Bull moose.
Bull
Go
Moose
Bull
party.
Moose.
Bull Moose.
Hell yeah.
But
That would be kind of cool to bring them back.
Bull Moose.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I don't
Might have a
even know
chance.
What that is, I don't think.
We can fight for it.
Teddy Roosevelt, man.
Oh, I get you. That's
Teddy Roosevelt.
I'd like to see the world if what's that guy that was running when Bill Clinton ran?
Ross Perot.
Ross
Ross Perot. I would love to see a Ross Perot America, because that dude was, I feel like, was
The
for
richest
motherfucking
candidate.
people. Yeah, and
Ross
for the
Perot
motherfucking
dead?
people. Oh yeah, he's dead as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he done been dead.
He's dead, deader than fuck.
Dead.
Dead. He got that death on.
With a DT.
No, but that it bothers me, man. And I think that and you hear the arguments from the both sides, or I do, because I have to be unbiased with my customers, and I don't mind it. Most people get fucked up about it. I don't give a shit what you like. I think it's all misguided. I think it's all whatever they feed you. The right talks about the left being spoon-fed dumb shit on TV, but they're just watching Fox News and CNN and just eating up what they got to say. You know what I mean? And it's like,
It doesn't sound like you're as impartial as you.
No, shit.
no, I have a lot to say about the left too. Don't get me wrong. Like I fucking can't stand some of the things that they do. But
I just mean like the general vibe towards all of you. It's like, oh, I don't care what they do, but here's how they're fucking dumb. Let me tell that.
I got a lot of hate, but I try to
Yeah,
right.
you can tell it. It's
I got
fine.
a lot of hate for everything.
I'm sorry, I'll stop interrupting you.
No, but I just get, it's bothersome that, we're stuck in a position that we can't get out of because idiots. And I'm probably one of them because I don't know the answer, so I can't give you one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Economics and all that shit. I don't know where fucking France is on a map. No, I'm just joking. I do know that. But you get what I'm saying. I just don't know the answer, so I can't be like, well, I'm smarter than you. But at least I'm
Figure
not
out the fucking answer.
I know. That's probably what I need to do, right?
Yeah, because that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out, this childhood trauma thing first, and then I'll
No
after
shit.
that, I got to know why I can't color a red picture without thinking about murder. So
I don't know. You need to get into start studying marketing, and then it'll just make you hungry. Yeah.
But you have to
physically hungry?
Yeah.
For steaks.
For
Done.
steaks. He wants a steak so bad.
Yeah.
So that after you mentioned it earlier, I'm like, yeah. Yes, my favorite food is steaks and
Tomorrow,
pizza.
live in public, Adam and I will be eating steaks.
Oh, we're doing that then.
In public.
But we got to
Just
eat them
walk
with our
around
bare
with your
hands.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
And just ravage them.
Oh, no. I don't want any silverware, ma'am
Yeah.
or sir.
All right, sir.
I'm going to eat this shit old school.
That's
That's
beautiful, dude.
I dig
I
it.
can't wait to do it. It's going to take us back to our roots.
Bring me a
Roats.
stick and a fire. I'll make it myself.
You starting it right there in the fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Just over it like
It'd
a
be
caveman.
awesome.
Steak stick.
And get some steak
Six
at Tumbleweed and just take the queso off the fucking candle and just.
That's right.
How do I flip it?
I want to go buy that queso thing and then take it to Texas Roadhouse, buy their steaks, take that to Cheddar's, get their baked potato. And then, I don't know, then we got to pick we can go to El Nepal and then cook it all there and ravage there and eat none of their food.
Cabbage.
I don't know why, but I know you
Get a
mentioned
margarita.
Mexican food. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wash it down with. Done. Do you think they had shit like that back in the day? Like,
Yeah.
cavemen, they had alcohol, like of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't know what it was yet, right?
Yeah. This drink makes me funny.
Yeah. Oh, I left the fucking honey out in the whatever too long and it put whatever happened, right?
Yeah.
I accidentally put a
It
piece of bread in
fermented.
there and it fermented.
I
and,
accidentally put a piece of bread in there.
I don't understand this, but it feels good.
Man, what is the connection of coffee, discovery, and goats? I feel like there is one.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
But then wine, where the fuck did that come from? Did we just drink weird, this is 7-month-old grape
Oh, I
juice?
know. And it's I had to taste and smell like shit, especially back then, and they couldn't filter out the stuff like we
They
do now.
were riddled with syphilis.
What are you
they
doing?
gave a fuck.
Josiah's been walking on it.
Yeah. Connection between what is it? Goats and
Coffee.
goats and coffee. And
Yes.
coffee.
Coffee.
All right. But yeah, that's I don't understand how any of that. Think
part of
about it.
an
I guess
accident.
you have people that create things, but who created the first stringed instrument or the first piano? How intricate a piano has to be to the weighted keys, the fucking. They had to have some serious.
Perfected it along the way.
Oh my gosh! Could you
Just-
imagine?
I feel like a lot of stuff happens by accident. The MRI machine was an accident. And here we are.
It's an expensive accident.
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
shit.
Okay, believe it or not, this is how it starts. I'm not saying I want you to believe it or not, but coffee is rumored to have been discovered by a goat. A goat herder of the coffee forest in Ethiopia was following his goats and became intrigued by a certain tree that all the goats would migrate to in order to consume its berries. What was that tree? The cocoa plant. I don't know if it's a tree. Maybe it's a cocoa tree.
Yeah.
Cocoa tree.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
There it is.
And then somebody asked, I hate fucking people on Google. Somebody asked, do goats drink coffee? What the fuck do you mean? You ever seen a goat
Phrase
wake
that in a
up?
way that makes some fucking sense.
You stupid bastard. You ever seen it? I wake up like 4 in the morning, like with a fucking hangover and shit. Like, I get the fucking pot out and put the stuff in
Hit
and
the button with the hoove.
set back in his like fucking chair and with his leg crossed like a man.
Where's my pipe, bitch?
Goats.
Oh,
Goats
silly.
are
How
wild.
fancy, bro.
Yeah.
Those goats are so fancy. But I feel like there's a lot of that shit going on in the world. Motherfuckers be asking dumb questions.
2 goats drink coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the other thing? What was
Oh, I
something
don't know.
discovered?
Yeah, how did wine come about?
Uh,
I watched Sideways again the other day. I hadn't seen that
I
in
tried.
forever,
I tried to watch that the last time we talked about it.
but I like it.
Yeah,
It's good.
Who is it having it? Bill Murray.
Paul Giamatti and
Wow.
Thomas Hayden Church.
Oh, okay.
And it has that one chick that plays Yang
Oh, yeah.
on Grey's Anatomy.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Research has suggested. Now this is gonna be a stupid one. This is just not gonna be good. But the other one's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Research has suggested that wine originated between 6,000 and 3,000 BC, between the Nile and the Persian Gulf, in the territories of modern Iran and what the fuck? In fact, the data indicates that it may have happened by accident when wild yeast fermented the grapes that people there stored as food. So I guess they had like an accidental where your swords cross, and then you find out you like it, and then you're just like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Where's the special moment? You ever had that moment?
Twice.
Twice, yeah. you're still denying it, huh? You're denying your true sexuality.
I got married to save myself.
Save myself from myself. I wonder too, man. I got a buddy that always like makes gay jokes towards me.
Yeah.
Because for a long time when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I would go out of my way to get people to, like I would go against the norm. I would wear like real girly t-shirts and whatever, you know what I mean?
Blouses.
Walk into class and tell the teacher that I was questioning my sexuality and that I wanted to have a conversation after class. I've done that multiple times with multiple different teachers.
Multiple times.
Because it was so good the
It
first
was
Fucked
time.
them
so
all
good.
up.
And that's what it kind of makes me wonder. I'm like, is he? Because most times the people that really have a problem with that usually are like, I wonder what a dick tastes like.
I feel like people say that, but it doesn't work like in terms of guns. Because
Okay.
the people that are you protest too much. You probably want to suck a dick,
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, look at this motherfucker over here. He wants AKs banned everywhere and shit. This motherfucker probably wants a gun.
Yeah, he probably has the
Why
most.
does it work with sucking dick but not shooting stuff?
I don't know. That is weird.
Yeah.
Then it's made up. It's false.
Yeah.
Falsehoods.
A little bit.
I won't have none of it.
Take that, America.
Take that, man. I fucking love it, man. But yeah, that's
I don't know.
it was by
I'm just
accident, by the
saying.
way.
Yeah,
The wine thing was
wine
bad.
was an accident.
See?
Yeah, wild yeast hit some wild berries.
Wow.
And then the people who found it got wild.
The
and then that's
yeast
the
just
story.
looks like Animal from
Yeah.
the Muppets. He's
I
wild.
wonder. I feel like the first piano was made by what's that dude that cut bodies apart and he fucking drew
The
pictures.
Undertaker?
No, Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh.
Oh.
Or maybe it was like Bach or one of them.
Beethoven.
When the piano invented. Okay, here's one for you. Cristofori. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, Cristofori.
Cristofari.
Cristofari. Creator of the first piano, which looks like dog shit, by the way. So I can
It's a
understand.
Jamaican piano man.
Piano man. He is credited for switching out the plucking mechanism with a hammer to create the modern piano in around the year 1700. The instrument was actually first named, clavicembalo col piano e forte. I don't know if that's how you say that, but it says literally a harpsichord that can play soft and loud noises.
I feel like they made a good choice changing the name.
Yeah, thank God. That's crazy. But yeah, so that's cool to know.
Yeah.
So he took a harpsichord and then was like, I'm
Did
going
you say the 1700s?
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Doesn't it? It does when you think about like the timeline of all those things.
Well, I
the
don't know anything
1700s.
at all about the timeline, but in my head, in the 1300s, they're just wailing on with a piano, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fucking
But, I mean,
movie.
I'm
on it.
stupid, though, so I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't assume that they could really craft like the strings and shit wouldn't be that good. The hammers wouldn't be that good. They didn't have like nice felt. Maybe they did. I don't know. It makes you wonder.
Probably the best.
Probably the
I'd
best
say
felt
definitely
around. Yeah.
Best felt.
Best belt around.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
You were going to say something about a movie.
Not me.
All right.
Look at him. He doesn't even watch movies.
Look at this fucker over here. He hates movies.
Don't even like them.
I do like them.
I don't like
I
him.
like them.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of
I
movies.
No.
The last one we watched an actual movie of was that Look Up movie. Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was good.
It was
That's what I
pretty
hear, yeah.
good. You haven't watched it
Everybody
yet?
likes it.
Man, check it out.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not going to tell you it's good. You know which other one I want to watch is Squid Games?
I've
Squid
seen
Games?
that. That wasn't good.
Wasn't good.
You
I haven't
didn't
seen it.
watch
No.
it.
I didn't watch it.
It's not a movie either, though.
Yeah.
It's
It's a series.
Oh, is it really? Oh, then
Yep.
fuck
God,
that.
get it together.
Oh, no.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no. You want
No.
to see it?
Yeah.
I want to try it at least, but you get a lot of people who will see some. You ever seen those two dudes? I'm an island boy, those guys?
Yes.
And everybody has fucking made a parody of that one moment in a hot tub. Yeah. I fucking hate the fact that people make a parody. Like one dude would be like, I'm going to joke on this guy.
Yeah.
And then half the fucking world does it too on TikTok.
Yeah.
And they're like, look at us.
Mm-hmm.
We've just made something viral.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff with our lives.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
I hate that. I can't stand
Yeah, we're
it.
bitching about them, but they don't bitch about us.
Well, no.
You don't know that.
They're too busy trying to make it big on.
You don't know
Damn it,
that.
I don't know that.
I have a vendetta for TikTok. I truly hate it.
Yeah, TikTok sucks dick.
I know, man.
And
It's
the
going to be
people
the
that are
downfall.
obsessed with it eat ass.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sit there scrolling all the fucking time.
Scrolling.
You sometimes find stuff on there that's worthy of watching. You know, I can't deny it. But fuck that shit.
I had a customer that
Yes.
was like, yeah, you know, I find all these good recipes on there and shit like that. And I kid you not, in the same day told me that she doesn't ever cook because she did that for years for her first husband and she's tired of doing it. I'm like, but she said that she watches these recipes every single night and learns, writes them down and shit. Why the fuck are you watching TikTok videos about goddamn recipes if you don't fucking cook anymore?
I don't know.
Side dick.
Side dick.
You know why? Here's my
Gotta be
theory.
it. Episode
Here's my
over.
theory. People watch things, other people do the things that they are interested or they've always had a want to do, you know, like perform in front of somebody, make a piece of art, cook a fucking dinner.
Yeah.
And then they feel like they made the action and they get the reward for it on this fucking stupid app. And then, you know, it's just this endless cycle.
Yeah, but they're still just alone in their stupid living room.
But they don't feel like it
What does their
mentally.
living room do to you?
They feel so happy about this.
It's not spaced properly or decorated well.
It's awful.
And
Live,
I
laugh,
take
love.
Personal offense to that.
I did have a
less laughing. That's it.
Yep, that's it.
I did have a customer
Died.
though that was
Hate.
super truthful about what they
Not
said. They said they were truly addicted to and loved nighttime when they go to bed.
Yeah.
Hop in the bed, put their headphones on, and watch TikTok until they go to sleep. And they were openly cool with that. And I was like, that's awesome. That's like a gay dude being like, I'm fucking gay, whatever, not lying about it. Or that's just like a drug user being like, yeah, I get fucked up because I like to get fucked up and I'm high right now. So do what? Right? Same thing.
Do what?
She was just like, this is who I am. This is what I like to do. And I was like, that's cool, man.
You gotta
Yeah.
appreciate people who are all right. Oh,
Yep.
Great.
Yep,
You're a brainless
that's it.
zombie that doesn't have the guts to eat a brain.
Zombie.
down.
All right, man. That was episode 141 of the Wildly Uninteresting podcast.
Yep.
If you made it this far, what harm is it to just hit the like, subscribe, share button? And if you've already, subscribed, you can always leave a comment and hit the share button.
Yeah.
Not
For
share
Lieutenant
button.
Monk.
And I mean, if you want, you can unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Yeah,
You know?
just to give us something to look at.
Yeah, just a little stir the pot, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Just a little something new in the bath.
a little chump.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create a button that looks like share, and we're like hit the share button, and everybody want to hit the button because they'll be like, it looks like share.
Oh, share. I love
Share
that.
button.
Please do that.
That's what it says when you click on it. Oh, this is a beautiful idea. Nobody take it. TM that shit now. No, well, thank you for watching. To
Yeah,
all
thanks.
those struggling or going through some shit, we love you. Hope you are doing better. Don't kill nobody or yourself.
I don't know, more so I hope you just figure it out.
Ooh.
I don't love you or hate you.
Oh.
Just take the time to figure it out.
Figure it out, kid.
Well,
good
Adam
luck.
and I love you.
We love you.
Yeah, well,
Ian's a psycho. So
Psycho.
yes.
maybe a little.
Smooth jazz in your ears, in your car, in your car, in your ears.
Isn't it cause
Whoop,
Flip
ears?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Wildly uninteresting.
Got an octopus leg in my butt.